Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of The Perfect Shade. With us today we have Miss Jane Lam representing Dutch Street Souls.
Hello,
Yes,
Brian.
we finally have found our hip hop pioneer. It was a very torturous process to find. Shout out Shafi behind as well. So let's get into it, get to know more about you and the history of hip hop culture and the scene in Singapore.
Okay.
Alright.
So, what's your first question?
My first question is, let's start with your dance lore of like how you started dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I've been dancing for 34 years. First 15 years of my dance journey was ballet. So, I'm classical trained. And then after that, I think I'm not used to the culture there as I grow older, and also my personality, and also the type of songs that I like. Like when I growing up, like it's the MJ, Tupac, it's like Nas and all that, and I really love it, TLC and all that. So I really love to groove to that. But ballet doesn't allow me to move in that. So I decided to kind of branch into listening to different songs and then watch MV. Watch whatever DVD or what's that?
Was there any MV back then that stuck out to you?
TLC, yes. MJ, Michael Jackson is always the
King
one.
of pop.
Yeah, King of Pop, always. And because I'm always very intentional about my movement language. Now we call it the lingo is movement language, but last time it's like I don't want to like have a fixed style. I want to be a little bit more versatile, and because I'm classical trained, so I also don't want to lose that part. So then when I dabble into hip hop, I realized that it doesn't go well together. So I have to ditch a huge part of my classical form in order to learn the groove, the bounce. Last time we don't know what is bounce and rock and whatever thing, right? It's just
do it.
Do it, and we don't have YouTube, we don't have anything to follow. So whatever that we see on TV or DVDs, we'll just go ahead and do it. So after that, I dabbled into more hip hop in my secondary school. I also in a dance club. I do a little bit more modern jazz. Then I went into NYP and foreign bodies.
First gen foreign bodies.
First 1.5 gen, I don't know, because there's
crazy.
one guy that's before me that actually started off. Before me, they are more doing like pop, like jazz pop.
Okay.
Britney Spears.
Okay.
And Janet Jackson kind. But then after that, I kind of like
Change the culture
a little bit. And then after that, I met my first crew. I've really forgotten how we met. I think it's through competitions.
Okay.
I was joining a competition with FB at that time, and then we I think it's called Funkamania. First Funkamania last time was held in NUS, and then I met my first crew member there, and my first crew is called the Illest.
Big Mama, we found it!
Yes.
We found them!
So, Illest consists of me, just four of us, Hamza, Levine, and this a guy called Wilson. In and out, he will share information about hip hop with us because he dabbled across like hip hop culture and graffiti and rap and breaking and all that. So then we had, and he used to go to New York quite often. So most of the time he would share music with us. And then there we know a little bit more about crumping, like the Rise, the documentary.
Rise documentary, yeah.
And then a bit of whacking, where Hamza really go into whacking. But for me and Levine, we are more into hip hop. Yeah, we like Sierra last time also, like Timberland, the in hip hop commercial music. And we go clubbing almost every single day, except Sunday and Monday.
You let the club rest, not you rest, let the club rest.
But the club is the place where we actually get the most trendiest music all the time. So when we go to the club, we'll know that, this is the up and coming songs, because we don't have like Spotify at that time.
Right.
So we always hear from the DJ, from Uba. So there's this first club that we always visit is Uba. Every month there will be sailors from US coming to Singapore, and then you can see like the whole club. Half of them will filled with like the African Americans.
Whoa.
And they're really grooving, really dancing.
Wow.
And we make connection with Ollie, DJ Ollie, who is then the DJ. Then we will like ask him for songs and all that. So that's where we get our song, the Sean Paul and all that. And,
Wow.
and in the clubs really is where we get our groove and just get my synergy with my crew members. I think our common language is going to club. But I don't drink. So that's the thing. I just like to dance, and then all the others, of course, they drink and yada yada.
Wow.
So,
but this part of the dance scene or dance culture kind of like is completely gone already in Singapore, right?
Correct. Yes. And even then, when we are in the club, we are the few dancers, so-called the dancers, because the club was quite small. If I still can remember, it was really quite small. In the dance space, there can only probably accommodate 10 to 15 people, but in all those tables, they will still dance and humping around each other. And I see different things. Yeah. And then Liquid Room comes in. Liquid Room, where I think DJ Ollie didn't go there, but Koflo, did he spin there? I know Koflo spin in Future. But these are the few hip hop clubs that we always go, so that we can get the music,
like the in thing,
the in music. Then Liquid Room was the club that actually welcomed dancers. I remember if you dress like a dancer, you can go in for free. Yeah, and then I still pull Xue Hui, who is underage, to go to club.
We heard about this. Yeah.
And then there's where everyone cypher, everyone just enjoy the music. There's no like official battles going on, just enjoying music and enjoying everyone's movement and all that. So that is when I kind of like dabbled with hip hop in my early days of my dance, and then into Ocean Butterflies.
Yes, let's dive a little bit more into that.
So after when I was with Illis, we won quite a few competitions. And Ocean Butterfly, who is then the record company, one of the biggest record company in Singapore, who wanted like dancers, local dancers to help back up dancers, dance
for some like
Taiwan artists, Jolin Tsai, Jun Jie, and all that. So me and Levin and sometimes Hamza, we kind of like being engaged by Ocean Butterflies to do some of their gigs. And then slowly they form a crew together also, and then we become like the official dancers for Ocean Butterflies. So anytime when they have like Z-pop concerts or like overseas artists come in, we will choreograph and we'll dance for them. And that's where I meet the Street Soul, who is my my crew members. After then on, yes.
So who is in Ocean Butterfly?
Everyone. Of them. Street
from
Soul
Illas.
started. No. So Illis
It disbanded.
disbanded. And then they all carry on with their life. I was the only one who left in Ocean Butterfly. And then they started out a hip hop dance course, but the instructors were from Taiwan. They engaged Taiwan instructors who are more versed in hip hop also. Back then, they reside here for years to kind of like do some hip hop courses, and there I met the Street Soul. So most of the Street Soul members are from the courses. So I think when time goes by, they get the better dancers who are like Xue Hui, they all to come into the dance crew, and we started to dance a little bit more, and then there we like become friends. And then we went to Taiwan together, went to Japan together.
So who was the Taiwan hip hop teacher that you learned from?
Xue Gao.
Xue Gao.
Yes, and then when we go Taiwan, we will learn from RG. We will learn from like I forgot. After all the
very Taiwanese.
We dabble a bit on dance hall also.
Wow.
Dance hall.
Okay.
In Taiwan, it was so big there last time. So
when did the Street Souls form officially?
when we came back from Taiwan.
Which was when? 2000?
Before old school started, 2004, 2005.
Okay.
Then, yes, 2004, 2005.
And then who's the one who came out with the name?
We all sat together. Street Soul was formerly 7 members, including me. And then we say, we want to go hip hop, we want to bring out our souls. And then initially, I think, if I'm not wrong, we wanted to call the street soul is also because in Chinese we call 大结婚.
Oh, okay.
Like sounds quite
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
also. Like because most of us like Chinese speaking and then because Taiwan is like environment and all that.
I see.
So started with 7 of us, then slowly become the 4 of us right now.
Okay. Then what was the experience like? I mean, working with like a company like that.
Ocean Butterflies. It's a very different experience. Of course, like when you dance for artists, you're not the highlight.
Right.
The main thing is you're highlighting the artist. So that back then when we were the backup dancers, we are not allowed to move more than the artist. It's more of like
you have to hold it back.
Yeah, hold my strength back. Yeah. Last time I used to want to become a backup artist when I was young because you look at Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
like
the
there's no other dancers
yeah,
really.
that's so good. Yeah.
But then but in Asia culture, it's a little bit different. Then I feel like maybe that's not what I want to do.
Oh, I see. So, when was the hip hop scene? What was the hip hop scene like back then? In terms of like the street culture.
So before Street Souls, I was more strict in the sense that we always session in youth park. You know where I forgot what's the.
Is it near the one near Sydney?
Yeah, the one.
Okay.
Yeah, last time they used to have like a few food stalls down there.
Yeah, okay.
And then we will session there until at night. We have competitions and all that. And I remember also like every MRT stations occupied by different breaking crews, something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know
okay.
like Orchard Road is Definition Crew, and RF is like around Scape there, and then we have FTC and all that. So it's quite amazing. Like you get to know, hey, this Definition and that few.
It's like their thing, lah.
Their thing, yeah. It's like territory, I guess. Yeah.
Singapore so small, still want a territory.
Exactly right. Serangoon has
Yeah.
been left a few places only. So, Illers train a lot in Scape, and we don't have a studio, and we always call last time. There's only a few studios, and we are very proud of being like from the street, and we always call the studio kia. Coming already. It's so funny. Then I become one of them afterwards. Yeah. So when we were young, we were like very ambitious, and we are really all out on fire. Like sometimes no EQ, but yeah.
Okay, I mean EQ also comes with age, lah. I mean,
that definitely maturity, right? So that is that, and then we joined a few crew battles here and there. China Black last time in like there's some battle in China Black, and there's a street festival organized by I forgot who is it. Is it Lim Chu or another person? I forgot.
Okay.
So that's where we meet each other. That's where I also met Kate.
Kate Release.
Kate Release. Yeah, BAD. I still remember her first crew is called BAD, and always against the A-list.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Then could you share about like how do you feel like the scene has changed from the time you started to what it is today?
It changed a lot. I think also because of the social media that offers a lot of information, and the world becomes so tight and so connected right now. Last time, all we want to do is to go New York or LA to learn from the OGs, to learn from anyone that we know. But now it's like anywhere you can just see them. They have their course online, and everything is spread. So last time the hunger of learning is real. Like anything that comes from the States, we were like, oh,
so precious like that.
Very, very precious. And then I think Brian Green came. I don't know, but I think Lionel Araya was the one that brought Brian Green to Singapore the first time. And he taught like house, and he's like super versatile in all styles.
Yeah.
And he was the one that like, wow, this guy. Crazy.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
He's like the true all-style dancer.
Yes, like true to
really can do all the styles.
Yeah.
I see.
So
then do you feel like because of this difference, right, the way that let's say the current generation like myself, the way we dance and how the dancers of your generation dance is different?
I think very different because when we learn in a very community-based setting, we learn in clubs. Not that we learn, not like in US, I learn your move, you learn from. It's really in clubs.
Social setting kind of thing.
Yeah, we generate our move. Like me and Levine, like, hey, how about this move? Let's put it in our routine.
Oh.
It's very repetitive, but
Okay.
it comes from a place of like enjoyment. We don't know like basic. There's no one taught us basic bounce or rock or
Okay.
whatsoever, down rhythm, up rhythm. We just figure it out on the way, and then we just know that the rap and the feel of it just gives us that vibe, and we just go ahead. And then sometimes we like girl style, like all the
More
like
feminine,
chairs,
yeah.
a little bit more.
Okay. Then when did like all the foundations start to be cemented in Singapore?
Yes, when Elite Force, WCO came in.
Wrecking Crew Orchestra,
Wrecking Crew,
Yokoi and they all.
Yokoi, and most of them represent different styles. So so WCO came. They imparted a lot of basic from us, and WCO, so-called their mentor is Elite Force. So they learn here and there, but I don't know what's the connection here and there. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know they learn from Elite Force. So a lot of our basic comes from them, and a lot of time we go to Osaka to learn from them, to be in the culture and learn from them. That's where more people know about like bounce and groove, and then Flair Brothers or like Deep Feet, they are more Diom style,
Kyogo, yeah.
like big and
the
dynamic,
big and dynamic,
movement,
yeah.
Whereas we are the WCO style, a bit more here, like more
Okay.
tame.
Okay.
But that is where we are more open. That's where we have more knowledge about the basics and foundations. And then Elite Force came, and then more people came in to judge battles, more events come out, and then that's where everyone knows.
So when do you
what
feel
is what.
when in what year do you feel like you saw like the foundations of hip hop dance being rooted in Singapore?
I think when Singapore Dance Delight comes in, like the competition.
2012, 2011,
2012, around there. Then that's where competition is where you see, then you can, those who are hiding behind will come out and compete. Then that's where you can really see where are we, who we have in the scene right now. You know, right? Then we have Flair Brothers that come, you have Scratch Marks that comes in, we're whacking and all that. Like, wow, suddenly there's so many people are dabble into like different genres and styles. Which is very good. Everyone is also very keen and eager to like learn from the others, and we have the money, and probably at that time we also have more knowledge,
Maybe more connections also.
to go to.
I see.
So that's where the scene changed a lot. But partying, like going to clubs and all that, kind of like mellow down because Liquid Room closed down. There's nowhere else that we can go, and then also when you grow older, you have work. Adulthood
more
comes
responsibilities.
in. Yeah, you cannot go clubbing every single day. You know, right? You need to
Yeah.
have a bit of life. So
Real.
then, real, right?
Yeah,
That's,
real.
especially in Singapore.
Yeah.
So then that's where people, like for me personally, my direction changed. I have an opportunity to enter into old school and then do whatever that I need in that setting. Yeah.
Okay. Then, to be honest, when I was trying to find like the hip hop pioneer or hip hop OGs of Singapore, right, it's a very difficult task because our history is so messy back then.
Yes.
So, is there a reason why it was so messy or so rojak back then?
Back then, right, we never thought of like in 10 years or 20 years later, we need to have to archive what we go through. We are just like, we don't even know what's our next step. So what we do is, if club is providing us the music, we go to club. If there's anyone that like organize an event that we can battle, we just go. It's like or like some people. So foreign bodies actually come out with a lot of like OGs in Singapore, like Yen, KS. They're all from like foreign bodies.
Foreign bodies.
Woo! Yeah. So that is where things come out, and then more structure. Then when we have more knowledge, there are also times where we have like different debates. Are you hip hop? Are you not hip hop? I think I went through like 3-4 rounds of that in my whole career.
Like the whole,
most
if
of the-
you
yeah,
choreo, then you
yeah.
not doing Creole dance. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
so
Yeah.
I like maybe at this season of my dance career, I'm not sure if I'm a hip hop dancer, but I really love hip hop at that time. I love breaking. Although I don't break, but I like to see breaking. That's why I have a lot of breakers friends.
Yeah, I love breaking too. Yeah, I just admire like, wow, I can't do that.
Yes, correct. And then the song and the beat and all that.
So then when did hip hop battles start in Singapore?
I think in breaking scene already started themselves.
What, hip hop dance?
Like hip hop dance, KO night is what I
KO night.
It's by old school, where
Okay.
we really invite like WCO judge to come in. We
Wow.
have a boxing ring and everyone just
Boxing ring.
boxing ring. Then the judge will come out from four sides.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. And it started off of like 2v2, 1v1. It's really and that is the battle that the choreographer side's also wanting to come in and see how they fare themselves, or like want to explore into battle and freestyle scene.
I see.
And that's where we also
okay.
see, there are more freestylers than we thought in the scene when we had that battle. But I also know like there are battles internally in FB. There are battles like Rahim also did quite a few battles himself, Money in the Bag and all that. There's quite a few battles going on. So I think that will be around 2010 or 8, around there. Yeah. So
That was when hip hop dance battles start to become a thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of people maybe will have an idea if a battle is organized by a studio right now, it doesn't feel street enough.
It must be like an actual dancer that
Yeah,
actually
like-
flies down someone.
yeah, like must be like
You got that street cred.
Then I like
Yeah.
organize. Now it's like this is the battle. But right now, if a studio that kind
Okay.
of wanting to that time, some freestyler will still be like in the backseat. Is this going to be legit? That kind. Yeah.
Is it the fear of being like a seller or being too commercial and something
Yes.
like that? Oh.
That's where all the
Okay,
question
okay.
comes out. Are you hip hop? Are you not? Are you doing?
But I need to eat.
Yeah. That's where more talks about hip hop. Are you a host of the hip hop? Are you a guest of the culture? Which is good. Like then we can
Yeah.
understand more.
Yeah, I see.
So-
But I think my opinion is that whether we want to admit it or not, we'll always be a guest.
Yes, to me, we are always the guest. I
Yeah,
don't
there's
think,
no way we are the
Yes.
host.
Yes, I went to like Queens to stay around there for like a month. I don't think I'm a guest of the culture.
Okay, how was the experience like when you went to New York to learn experience hip hop?
It's like if I remember, every night I have to like
Fear for your life a bit.
fear for my life.
Oh,
And then
no.
somehow I'm a small Asian girl, and then I remember I just ran, what's that, I be a Craigslist, like up on a little bit shabby apartment, and then just one room. I can still remember how the room looked like, and then they will always say like, if you move to the next street, you're on the 100 and don't know what street, and the next street is those like, gang fights will happen and all that. So I always avoid. So a lot of time, I just go studio, I go clubs, and then I go home. So and go back to the apartment. So if you ask me if I can adapt to the culture as an Asian at that time, I cannot. Yeah, so it's quite real for me because I also want to know whether I can actually adapt to that culture,
Right.
real.
Yeah.
real
I think,
shit
I think was it Brian? Brian went to New York, right? Then he was like, wow, every time I go out, I need to fear for my life.
Yeah.
Got like gunshot around like don't know which street they were saying at.
Yes. So it's quite scary, especially when you're young and you don't know what's happening. But thank God we have like connection here and there to bring us.
So when you were in New York, did you manage to learn from Elite Force?
Yes, I learned from Buddha, Stretch. I forgot what's the name. I learned a bit of like reggae. Yeah, that's why there's one period of time that I like reggae music and I dabble into that. And then
Okay.
here and there. So,
Okay. So now moving away a bit from your time as a dancer, right? So slowly you progressed into like more of a mentor or like a choreographer or creative director, right? So how would you say like your experience in your whole dance journey kind of shaped the way you do your creative work?
Yeah, I think I have not missed any part of what's being a dancer like.
Yeah, you kind of like all the
Like,
infinity stone you collect already.
Yeah, I feel like I have no regrets. Like from the street to the
Wow,
studio,
that's so dope.
to setting up a studio, to learn how to run, help in managing the studios, produce a production, engaging whatever that I need to go through. I think
Experience lah,
I'm
yeah.
very thankful that I experienced all parts of it. And then right now, as a mentor, if you ask me if I'm a hip hop, I'm not very hip hop, but I love to listen to hip hop. Not the very now hip hop.
Got that boom bap
The
90s.
boom bap yes, I do like the
okay.
boom bap 90s and all that. My playlist is always back to the 90s and then 80s. Sorry, your question is sorry, I lost track.
Like, you know how you have like a lot of experience as a dancer yourself before you kind of started in old school and
Yes.
everything, and then slowly you moved on to becoming like a
Choreographer.
course, you know, like a course mentor, like you know, kind of thing. Like you started your own stirring grounds.
Yes.
Then you also like do creative director work.
Yes.
So like, how did your experience as a dancer kind of shape the way you approach? Yeah, that kind of creative work.
That's why I think when I was young, what started me from dance,
What made you start dance?
what makes me start dancing is
Yeah.
because the love of dance. Yeah, so throughout the whole thing, I love music so much and I love to move. And even until now, when I go to schools or when I teach my students, right, you cannot stop falling in love with dance. It's a fall, so you need to feel the fall. When you fall, you will feel, sometimes you will have this love-hate relationship with dance. Somehow you feel stagnant, but then you still need to fall again. So I think I always encourage my students to keep on falling in love with dance, so then it will kind of help you to navigate where you want to go and what part of dance aspect do you want to dive into a little bit more. So I'm from a very classical background to like super street, to extreme end. Coming to the center now is where am I? And like when I was in my 30s, I start to find like where should I go? Like in terms of dance, I'm here, I'm there.
Like the direction, is it?
Yeah. What do I actually like? You know. So under old school is always under a man's vision in doing whatever work that you want, or a client, or whatever people that engage you. But right now, what I want to achieve is to help people or dancers to find themselves through dancing. So even through hip hop movement and all that, that's where my goals right now. So my experience last time helps me to encourage them. Last time, how we were like when we're in the club and how we move, and that kind of like experience is like a gift for me. And I still can remember vividly how it feels like. But right now, there's no space that I can feel that anymore. Maybe it's different people, maybe it's like the environment, or maybe it's me, you know, right? But we just have to like morph and evolve through time, and then accept that is from the past, but what's from the past can still influence what your decision right now. So this is what I feel in my life as a dancer or like director right now, is to help dancers to grow more, to like dance
And find themselves
and find
also.
themselves. Yeah.
Then in terms of like dance itself, right? How is your approach like? For example, like in a choreography piece versus like a open class versus like a, I don't know, contemporary item versus a commercial gig. Like how do you tweak your dance approach?
I have my freestyle like last time, which
You have to tweak your like code switch in your brain.
yes,
like,
I have to, and I have a 10 years, I was in old school for 13 years. And I'm like a choreography machine. Like, I think I have choreographed more than 500 choreographies before, 500 songs. More than that. Like, crazy. So, like more, like way more. And then now I come to a point where I just need to use my brain. I'm engaged to be like using my brain. I don't have to move. I am giving my advice in terms of helping them to move and all that. So there's a huge like a spectrum of like my headspace in every single thing. So in like this season of my life is directing. So I need to read a lot. I need to keep myself being like stimulated with things, be inspired with books, with movies, with museums, with artwork.
Wow.
So then it will channel certain like or evoke certain emotion out of me that I can help to pluck it out from someone. So the more experience or more emotions or more like ideology or philosophy I have, I can help to like refine and reframe what they want to say. Whereas in the choreography point, if I just like an open class, right now a bit difficult.
A bit rusty.
Yeah, last time is like you.
Yeah, how do you even pull out 500 classes of
choreo?
That's
So last
crazy,
week, last time I teach 5 classes per week, open class.
Wow.
Like no matter how many students, 5 classes, like different style. Yeah, so
Different styles are more.
yeah, like
my
street
God.
jazz, like hip hop, like here and there reggae, because I was I like
Wow.
that. So then, and then plus I have to choreograph for events, TBG, the Big Groove, or like old school recital and all that. So constantly choreographing. So it's like a machine. It's like within 1 hour you can choreograph 8/8 or like 12/8 fast. And then so open class choreo, I have to know like songs matters, trendy songs matters, trendy movement matters now. The vibe matters. Being able to let the dancers show themselves matters. It's a bit different. So I'm not so much into that right now. Yeah. Then choreographing for like
Commercial stuff.
Commercial stuff. Last time I used to do a lot of commercial stuff, like dancing for celebrities or like choreographing for them, or like dancing for different product launch, different hair product, handphone product, apparel product, filming and all that. It's still within what the clients want. The song maybe they wanted that here and there. Then moving into like more artistic space, free interpretation, use weird music. Yeah. And then let's stay in the space.
The sunrise.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I see.
So right now, when I choreograph, I have to go into different headspace. But my favorite will be in a space where I can collaborate with my dancers and my movers, and that's where I get inspired. That's where I can see they are being involved in the process.
That's like stirring grounds.
Yes. Even in my school, I would like more collaboration rather than spoon feeding them. Because I feel like last time when I spoon feed so much, right, you just keep pouring like bombing them with choreo, right? Then you ask them for suggestions. They like
you can't think.
Yeah.
Or
No
adapt.
critical thinking, no problem solving mind. But dancing is more than that. There's like so much more in dancing than just like moving. Because when you dance, sometimes it will tell the audience how much depth you have, like how much knowledge you have, like how we know our history and all that. It tells in the movement. So if you just receive movement just by looking and then
Copying
by open class and copying,
Yeah.
which I don't agree at all, personally. Nah, I don't like my students to look like me. So none of my students will look like me throughout my years. No one has looked like me before.
Nice.
And that's my philosophy. I say like, you can learn my movement but don't look like me, can already. It can have a gist and of that, but please don't look like me. Yeah. So that's where my space is at right now in terms of movement. And yeah.
Then, okay, so like you said, you have worn many hats as a dancer, right? Can you rank from the most favorite to your least favorite.
Okay.
So you have been a judge before.
Yes.
You also have been a choreographer before.
Yes.
You have been a dancer before.
Yeah.
You have been a director before. You have also been like a movement artist of sorts, right? So
Yes.
which would you say is your least favorite and which is your most favorite?
Least favorite. No hesitant judge. Keep judging.
Why do you hate it so much?
Sometimes, cause different. Even like you go for you judge in different comms. I don't know. Like very sensitive this thing. Sometimes it goes against what I feel, what I like, but because of like maybe the competition rubrics.
Or it meets the criteria of the competition.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then sometimes it's more like you are judging like a gymnastic, point. But art is so subjective also, right? And then also, like when I judge, I cannot enjoy the dance. I must like like be critical. There's a different head frame or space there that I can't see it as it is. There is there's definitely an underlying like a
You can't
judgment.
enjoy, is it?
Yeah, I can't enjoy as
Okay.
it is because at the back of my mind, you still need to choreography how many percent, technicality how many percent, musicality how many percent, this one how many percent. So to me, it gives a certain stress there, and then sometimes you know what the audience like, but you sometimes don't like what the audience like. That's where your internal struggle comes in, right? Like, should I? No, I should stick to my point.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Keep it street.
Yeah, you find me for judge for who I am, so just yeah. And also like after being a judge, you're being judged also.
Or like, hey, the judge just now give you.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Like, especially nowadays is the Super 24 judging lah. When sitting at the podium, I feel like a lot of people are like judging them.
Oh my gosh.
It's
You rock like a 7, you're like, boo!
Yeah. Even like for battle, I also feel like sometimes people will like, okay, what is this judge doing? Or like the participants coming, how come I scored this? How come I scored that? So it's also very hard to justify, and sometimes it's by feel. So I don't like judging. I just every time when I go judging, I need to take a deep breath. And then like, okay, judge.
Okay, I see. Then what is your most favorite?
I like choreographing.
Oh.
I like
after 500. 500.
Not artistic, like not movement choreography.
Okay.
Not the open class kind.
Okay.
Not the giving movement.
Yeah.
I like to create a piece.
Right.
Like a collaboration with my
like a thought piece or like a
piece,
yeah.
like a more abstract piece or something that I can explore, something I can know my dancers more.
Wow. Okay.
Through the process of choreographing. So right now, in my mind, my choreography process is definitely not the same as how we do an open class choreography or whatsoever. So that is what I like. Second, I like to dance, so I still like to be a performer or dance artist and all that. Yeah.
So what was the reason behind you starting Stirring Grounds? I mean, you mentioned like it's to inspire your dancers and inspire artistry, right? So like, was that something that you felt like the scene was lacking and then you wanted to start this?
I'm not a scene person for real. I'm not like for community or like for... I'm very personal. I'm very like private also. So if it's something that I lack of. That I feel like I've been dancing for so long, but yet I cannot find myself in my movement. That's why I first started out with myself, like in terms of all the methodology in stirring, is I did it to myself. And I find it so useful. Then I thought like I should share it. So it's not like, I don't feel like, now the community lack of this, that's why I have to give or
you felt like you lacked?
I felt like I lack. I felt like I lose my identity when I was like going so hard in like driving production after productions or like coming out with choreographies after choreographies. Then I'm thinking like, so what do I like actually? Like in the end, like I know I still like dancing. I know I like hip hop dance, like all that. But where am I? Because I have so much so many movement language or styles in my body, but so where am I? And I just want to have a say in my work. So then during COVID season was just nice. I left old school and COVID started during that year. So within the 2 years, yeah, I wrote out my whole methodology of how I that's why I rented studio. It was a smaller studio for myself to self-develop and self-practice in what I want to work in myself. So that's why I have like a few practice that I come up with. Then it just come out like, oh, I can rent my studio. Oh, got passive income. Okay. Oh, it's doing well. Let's do a bigger studio. So I'm never a person who like, I want to like have a place where dancers can find their identity. It never started like that.
I see.
It more started from my own. So even in old school or in my personal, like before old school or street, so it's all about like where I was at that time and what I'm lacking, and that's why I do that. A bit, I'm not the selfless kind. I also not the selfish kind. So it's
You're
more
self-care
like
type.
Self-care. You're right. Now I'm the self-care.
Self-love.
Yes. Last time I'm very ambitious. Last time I'm really very aggressive, like in everything that I do. I really want to be tip top in everything. If I go competition, I want to win and I will win.
Yeah.
So I really, really want to win that kind. But now it's more like I like to bring people to championship. Like I like to bring them to feel not to be a champion, what the process is like to be a winner, that kind. Even though you don't even if you don't win at the end, at least you go through that hardship of like winning
Pushing,
don't come so easily. Being a champion, what it takes to be a champion is not so easy, you know. So that's what
So what would your advice be in terms of like, you know, let's say for example, we go for a battle, right? Then you don't pass pre-selections. So there's like you get feedback from the judges. Then, you know, sometimes you end up losing a little bit of yourself because you're trying to
please the judges.
But then if you don't please the judges or you don't do something that, like, I guess the judges agree with, then you might not clear the audition. So
your question is?
So my question is like, what will your advice be if let's say someone, a younger dancer is struggling with his identity as a dancer because he has so much advice or so much, you know, comments from so many people.
I don't know whether this is good or bad.
You must learn how to filter over the years. But so what would your advice be in terms of the individuality of a dancer, like staying true to yourself even though you don't maybe necessarily make it far in competition or you don't win?
I'm the kind of person like, I think, okay, I must disclaimer, I don't do battle nowadays really. My last battle was like the ladies call with Kate and Hua, and we didn't know that we'll win, but we just go there and have fun. So yeah, it's a good surprise, but we work hard too. Anyway, I feel so in every competition or battles, right? I always have a different mind. Like if I go for battle, you're playing the rules of the battle. You know who your judges is. You're playing their game. How much of you will you lost? You got to weigh how much of you when you lost. How much would you willing to lose it? You know, for me, I'm quite a very intentional person. Like in terms of that, I'm very strategic in that sense. So if I lose, I know I intentionally choose to lose that part of me in order to win the game. That's it. Like, or if I want to be different, then I know like
you must accept that you might not win.
It's a you might accept like whether the judge like or don't like. You know, right? So for me, if I go into competitions, battle or whatsoever, I always have this in mind. And I'll ask my teammates, where we want to go. You want to win? If we want to win, we need to play the game. We just want to have fun. Let's just have fun and be ourselves, and then be real self. Then at least we win that game of being ourselves. You know, right? And even you don't win, I feel it's fine. I mean, for me, like in critics, for critics, I think I come to a point where I know which one to volume down and which one to volume up in terms of like hearing from different ones.
Mm.
Because those who you get feedback from may not see you from the start. So
They see you at that moment only.
Yeah, that 30
correct.
second or like 45 second of how you battle.
Yeah.
But they don't see what's before,
Mm.
how's your training like. So how much of it are you going to take? Are you going to like throw everything that you have, like you truly believe in, and then just because of that comment, you went to the other side? I don't think it's wise. And that is really throwing yourself away, because your experience and your practice does make you who you are today. So I only feel like, okay, this one you have to gauge. I feel yes, we should take in this one, but I no need to. Maybe for that, it's not for now, but I can work towards it. So be very discerning and be very wise in what to volume up and
Filter.
down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not to like discredit, but just volume down at that point. And
Then maybe at a different time when makes sense,
ready.
then you can.
So
can
maybe
take
your
it.
body are also not equipped to go there yet.
Yeah, I
so you
understand.
still have to go through a certain journey in order to reach that aspect, probably.
Then also wanted to ask something about, like, in terms of the creative work, like in terms of doing pieces like I say S24 or something like that, right? So you mentioned on RP Prods, shout out RP.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's about the vibe.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need to tell them everything. Sometimes don't have to do too much.
Yes.
Right. So how do you strike that balance of like doing too much and then doing way too little for a choreography piece?
The S24 piece is a very different piece. 1.5 minutes, you can tell so much, which you can't. By right, you can't tell like a whole story within 1.5 hours, 90 seconds. That's a struggle for me also. So then, strategy again. What is the loudest thing that you want to say? You say out and you expand just one word. I just want vibe. Then you just vibe.
Vibe.
Make sure that vibe comes off. You don't vibe halfway, then I want to become narrative. Then as a judge, I'm like, so what do you want? That's where it throws people off. When you do too much, it's like you want to vibe, you want to tell story.
Then you want to be technical.
Yeah, you want to be technical. Musicality you also want. Then within that 90 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So like how? Then it will become a chaos. But in terms of like showcase, you have 4 minutes. Then maybe you can play in terms of how you want to like
flow the piece. Yeah,
how you want the audience to journey through with you. Vibe all the way. Then make sure your musicality, your technicality can vibe it through all the way for 4 minutes.
Okay.
You know, right? And then like tags and all that. So yeah, so for me, less is more sometimes. But it have to be, cannot be just there in a space.
Just stand on stage 24, you're just just breathe and then just stay there.
Yeah, then when people ask like, oh, does this consider synchronicity like 100%?
Really?
You just like,
Someone asked you that?
It's like, no, like maybe just standing there for 1 mark or half a mark, and then no difficulty and all that. So
I see.
there's a lot of things. So I always feel less is more. Then if you want to do more, come forth from don't be too distracted in doing everything. Just one thing, and then do more in that one thing. Yeah.
So
there's a lot of events coming up also.
There's a lot of events happening in
Battles.
Singapore. I think like way too many. Like be it choreo, be it
I feel it's overwhelmingly like
oversaturated.
yes,
Oh.
and like a bit too overwhelmed also. Like I don't know, like
Oh, is it?
I feel a bit too much. Yeah, but it's fine. It's me lah. I think it's more of me.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, maybe one last question before we move on to the video react segment.
Yes.
Like, what would you hope to see in the dance scene in the future? Or any initiatives, or in terms of like what you hope to see more of?
I really hope to see, like we say, like the very style-based crews or dancers. Actually, last time we were very heavily on crews, like the breaking crews, like we session together and like the vibe and all that.
Crews kind of rare nowadays.
Crews really very rare. All are like individuals, the names and all that. I think this is where even in like overseas battles or worldwide battles is not so crew generated. It's all
all
like names,
1v1,
1v1 and all
Yeah.
that. I really hope like crews thing can come out, like can come back, not come out, can come back, and like style-based crew can join choreography competitions, and choreographers can go to
Battles.
I think it's that exchange, and then those who feel like they are not in the both side, they can come to the experimental side and be weird and quirky and do whatever they want. Yes, but yeah, but even for me, right, is we call this like either it's street theater or hip hop theater, right? We are all very we foundational trained. We still know our foundation very well. We are not like
Completely like random
yeah,
movement.
yeah.
It's still grounded in something.
Yeah, it's still grounded in like style. One of the style that we actually like drill in. So that's why I say foundation is still it matters. For me, foundation matters a lot. Knowing the vibe and the music. I always start say I don't know what style I like. I don't know. So I always ask them. So what kind of music you like? I think this will determine like what kind of your vibe will come through. Yeah. So
I see.
nowadays, I don't really like the hip hop music. I like more like more self care music, or like something that will like wow the music, the beats go erratic kind. You know, that
I
kind
see.
of
I see.
or evoke,
Then what do you think takes precedence? Music or technique?
it goes hand in hand in dance. Yeah, and there's no in dance like in professional dancing like, or like if you want to really dance like if you shower dancing is definitely you can do your own music also.
Yeah.
But it goes hand in hand. Technicality and musicality to me is the same. You?
I would say, I mean, at least for me as a
Sure.
street dancer, I think also both go hand in hand.
Yes.
It's like the music kind of was the reason why these foundations were created.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So both
you're
also
right.
go hand in hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
It goes hand in, like music can come first and all that and
Yeah.
But there are now dancers that very technical but lose the music, you know. Or like two music, pick up but then like
Foundation.
and like
Okay.
so I feel it goes hand in hand. And as long as you enjoy, I feel good.
Then would you say that in retrospect you would still choose dance as your career path?
Yes.
Why?
I think since young I like to be more physical with my body. I like physicalizing a lot of things, even when I talk and all that. And
So what would your advice be for people that would want to go down a dance career path
wow, I have
in Singapore?
it's a tough journey. You really need to love dance, and then always know that when you put your passion in as your career, your passion will diminish from at the start. You will feel like you're just working. You're not like being like dance as your hobby and dance as your job is very different, right? Then you treat it like when you know that dance, when you need money and then you need to dance a lot to earn the money, then
Your relationship with dance also changed.
relationship and then your love for dance will change here and there. I think that's the most difficult part for me. And I see a lot of people come and go throughout my years. It's also because of money in Singapore some more. And when there's more prospect from outside being maybe switch career or whatsoever, then money is the factor. It will be then they will say, okay, never mind, then I just keep it as
Passion,
hobby.
Yeah.
I just dance, I work, I have my money, but passion, like what you're doing now, you're still contributing, which I feel is also, it's very blur line now, like being a professional dancer and being, like you, I also consider you as professional, like you still teach, you know, right? You still, like how are you going to define, you know, right? you're engineer, you're
I'm a
cosplay.
cosplayer. I cosplay as an engineer.
Yeah. So, to you, what do you feel? Which one is your job?
Wow, is my employer watching?
Yeah, you're employer. Okay.
Wow, she asking me the tough questions and not I ask her.
Oh, no, I
Okay,
ask.
okay, okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. I would also say that my day job is for me to put food in my mouth and also to feed my passion. It's still a
Yes.
important part of my life.
Yes.
But the thing that keeps me sane is what I do after work. Yeah.
Which is a healthy way of doing. But when you want to go into professional, like making dance as the only way to churn out money for you to your livelihood, right? There's a whole new different story that we are talking about. So now there are so many ways. Your way is one way, and it's one of the ways. Being full-time or like freelance is also one of the ways, but it's slightly harder, I feel. And you have to be very patient. And then I feel right now a lot of people go and then leave, and then go another, then have their own career, then dance comes in. It's more of that. Even for now, the younger generations, right? A lot of the younger ones are from universities, are very knowledgeable already. They really have like, they are equipped with like different skill set also, like you're engineer and you're doing that also, like so many things. So as long as you have dance in your life, I don't think we need to differentiate between whether you want to be a professional or not. Yeah.
But how did you kind of like overcome it, like the main hurdle being like maybe at the start it's like maybe like finances is not as stable, right? So how were you able, was it just purely for the love of dance that kind of helped push you, or
I feel
were there other factors also?
I feel that's why I feel very thankful throughout my journey. I think throughout my dance journey, or maybe the timeline, wherever that I go, just nice when I started dancing old school startup, and there's no studio around.
That's crazy. She started dancing old school, just started out. That's crazy.
Then
Okay.
old school boss Kenny Low tell me, can you come to this studio and see? Oh, so this is old school. So then I have like steep learning curve comes from old school, and old school was the first school that offers CPF for dancers. Old school are the first studio that makes dance accessible or a career for dancers like us. That is possible.
Thank you, old school.
Yeah, I really, and they make it through like so many events and all that. So then nowadays, more dancers or more studios set up because they said, oh, it's possible. Then generate more incomes and employment in that sector. And then we also go into schools, and then there is another stable income. Then once people see it, oh, people do, oh, that it also can. But then when more people do, then the market become like
Very saturated also lah.
Then there comes the problem again.
I see.
Then just nice when I'm about to move, there's no, because maybe I'm one of the pioneers, so I'm kind of like, I'm able to come to a point where, okay, everyone is doing that, I'm at this age, maybe I can carve out another thing at my age of what I'm doing.
Okay.
Singapore is 65 years, I'm at 40, this year 65, 60. 60, yeah? I'm at 40. So first one I'm at 20, I'm a classical. So like, I'm like,
wow.
you know, right?
Wow.
How the,
just nice every turn in your life point,
it just points
your lifetime,
to something, a beginning of something.
Yeah.
So when I started stirring, like more people going to experimental, it's just nice, the timing comes right. Stretch mark also going to, we're also like diving into that, we'll talk about it, Lukman also. So then it comes off, then another market comes in. So I think to me, I'm quite fortunate, but beginning part was really tough, like really just for love and hate of dance.
Love and hate
of dance that I actually strive through. I started off when I was 17, I just keep dancing commercially and not in a good environment, and when also come in, everything start to change. Now. So from now on, I just feels like I want to dive more into this directing and choreographing part, where now I can see. So I have my incomes along the way from like being a dancer, commercial dancers, into like a choreographers, into like schools teachers, into like directors. Then now I'm at the stage. We were just talking with Ryan Tan and Camille, just thinking. Now I'm starting to get paid for just my. I'm not even. I
Such
don't
a flex.
Yeah, it's like like I don't have to dance. Like with my what I have been doing.
Yeah.
The curve have shifted, and then I don't have to dance so much because probably my body also don't allow that, and also my state of mind cannot just keep open class all the way. Right? I told Kenny like I cannot open class for the next 40 years or 20 years. Like I don't really like the music anymore. I cannot so then now when there's this segment coming, and I really enjoy it, and just talk to people, create how to structure the whole thing, and then every production that I do, it just increase my experience and my knowledge a bit more. So that I hope like this path can also I can slowly create this path for future directors that comes in. There is also this channel of income that they can comes in. So I feel things are changing along the way. I'm just glad and thankful that it just then it just opened up now. And Arts Council has been quite open recent years and all that, and very supportive. With all the events, there will be National Art Council.
I see.
Right.
Okay. All right, let's take a short break,
Yes.
and then we'll go into the video segment. All right, so we're gonna do our video react segment now. So the very first video will be us reacting to SDD Volume 3 Champions, The Street Songs.
Yes! Street Songs!
All right.
Let's go.
So this was in 2012? 2011, 2012, something like that?
Something like
okay.
that. Long way.
Wow, look at that.
This is like Kallang Theatre.
Oh, okay.
It's toned down now already.
F&N collab with The Street Songs. It's so cute.
Wow.
How long did y'all take to come up with this piece?
Quite a while actually. Because we started off with our prelims, so we just changed like our last piece. We are saying 4 little girls, how to conquer this big stage.
Oh.
So An is always the street soul captain.
Okay.
Our leader.
Okay.
So she will say more of the things. She's the head, the decision maker. Then I will do a bit more structuring of the choreo. And Hua and Hey will do choreography. Actually, everyone share the choreography.
I see. So which one is your more of your contribution?
Actually, this whole piece, all of us have passion.
Okay.
We collaborate together quite a bit.
How was the competition very stacked for this event?
Yes, I will show you. I forgot already, but quite stacked. I want to die really. Because it's like we're traveling from one end to the other end.
Wow, look at that, twerking
my
back in
gosh.
2011, 2012, y'all.
Good. No, we love
So what was so mainly is what, hip hop and
more just hip hop and more choreography, more text. 观音娘娘 song.
it's so, when I heard it, I was like, wow, this really
It's a
is
Jabberwocky
like,
song.
yeah, it is the Jabberwocky song. There we
We
go.
performed this piece after that in Osaka too.
Whoa,
Yeah,
okay.
video.
I think SDD should come back
Haven't. ICD came back in Thailand. But,
to Singapore. Okay.
hard.
Actually, just now the starting, there was like that whole like thing, right? It's like very patriotic also.
Yes. Oh, this one. We love this part last time. We like,
Polyrhythm,
yes. doesn't even know what's polyrhythm last time. Just
Oh, okay. Oh. And all the hip hop dancers that I spoke to, right, they said must react to this one. Yeah.
shoot.
I
But
see, I see.
I remember we practiced last time because we are very much influenced by WCO, right? Their practice always from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m.
So you all did the same thing?
Kind of, because we have to teach, teach until 10:30 or 11. We start our rehearsal at 12, and then we will practice until we go and eat McDonald's below, which is like 6 or 5. Yeah,
God
it's
damn.
quite crazy. But those were the days of it.
Wow. That's crazy, oh my gosh.
that's
Okay,
nice.
so the next video we'll be reacting to is The Street Souls versus Luminate Crew. Now that's legit, top 8.
Yes. Oh, no, that's legit.
Okay, we'll just focus on your rounds.
Okay. Ha!
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Dog off. No. Was it this one? No.
No. Okay. Last time, right, I was so aggressive. I'll keep wanting to snatch the face. Then she's always like, go back, patient.
So top 8 was still one round per dancer, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I think it's this one. They always say, go back, Jin.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna start. Okay. Wow, back then got deep already, my gosh. So, for those that don't know, the judges in the judging seats are like
The OG.
the guys, the
And
godfathers.
Buddha stretch. Why not fire lock? I still remember. Oh my gosh.
How are you feeling like knowing that they are the ones in the
It's
seats?
like all of them, one panel looking at us. We were like, when we
Yeah.
stand out, I was like, wow, the aura is very strong. The aura very, very strong. But we just have fun. And
How long have you been dancing here already at this time? 2012.
2012. How long have I been dancing?
At that time.
With Street Soul, maybe a few years, 3 years. Yeah, school. I mean, like, yeah, we practice together as a crew
I
for
see.
3 years.
Okay, let's go through it. Wow, everyone losing their trying to throw chair already. Woo! Look at that! Wow, look at Henry and Brush. Yo, that's high praise, man. When they are acting like this when you dance. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, look at that! Whoa! Hey, I'm not. Hey, this is like high praise. It's like
I think it's also because the previous battles has been very silent, and then I think for me, I was very aggressive the other time.
oh, okay.
Then they feel like battle should be this fight, like especially for girls, like if you want
Even
to,
more so,
but you should like just
Go
go
even
on. I
more,
think that's
yeah.
what their comments at the back. So actually, this whole round they were quite impressed by, quite not impressed. Okay, they
Just say
they
it.
like us.
Okay.
Yeah, they like the girls at that time.
Oh,
I think
okay.
for this round they feel it because I never got intention to step over him, the front part.
Yeah.
But then they feel like a battle should be like that.
Okay, let's go back from the start again.
I don't think I will do this now. Every time. Yeah. So every time it's more of like we wait.
You just went for it lah. You didn't wait.
just went for
Yeah.
it. And then everyone is
Ooh, that's so crazy that everyone's doing that shit. Woo! Wow, that's crazy. Look at them. That's what I'm talking about.
Why are you? I also don't know.
Wow, look at that. Whoa. Everything say you smoke him, man.
Yeah, so I feel this battle actually like this whole vibe was quite good because they educated us a lot of things on battle, like at the
battle
end
culture.
of the battle culture, and then like because not a lot of girls was battling at that time, don't have like ladies call.
Shout out Xiaomei.
Yes, Xiaomei should do it like all. So and then last time we also don't know how a battle, the real battle should look like until they come down, right?
Who else better to learn from than them?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're bringing the real.
Yeah.
So at the same time, we also feel like, wow, it's very pressurizing. And then at that time also have like, are you hip hop? Are you hip hop or not? Not hip
I
hop.
think Asians in general, you also feel very paiseh.
Yes,
Or
like,
very shy.
Yeah, and then a bit like, should I be
Introverted,
humble?
yeah.
Or, you know, like,
But then in battles, like, yo, you go for it.
yeah, so it's, I think for them, when they come down, yes, technique is one, but then I think that time is the battle mode that they are trying to cultivate in us at that season of our battle scene.
Battle scene.
Yeah. So I feel this whole battle actually, I learned a lot from them, like what they talk about and how we should actually move in battle scene and all that lah. And now it's just also I enjoy this battle, not just our battle, the other big battles also. So yeah.
I see. Shout out Elite Force.
Yeah, Elite Force all the way.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Still, why
I'm also a Why Not fan.
I me too. Since I was young.
Okay, so for our last video, we'll be reacting to your S24 piece
Yes.
with Eurythmics.
Yes, let's go.
Let
I
me
have never do a what is that? Throwback.
Oh, like a video react like this.
Video react with them.
I see. This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one is very inspired by Kung Fu, and I was like researching on like how they in China it's very this thing where how they run and how to do their formation and all that. How am I able to do a little bit of that? The hitting, the duets with our hip hop movement here and there. But yeah, just
Right.
try.
Let's get through it together.
Yep.
In view of Super 24.
I still love this. We created this music also.
Wow. How was the choreography process for this one?
Wow.
The creative process.
Very tough.
Yeah.
Super tough.
Were you very selective with your dancers also at this point?
Yes. Yes.
So you had like the music also
Produced by someone like exactly like
Wow.
one point.
whoa.
Yeah, like how I want to.
What was the background for your dancers here? Were they street dancers? Were they choreo kia, studio kia?
Choreo, most of them.
Ooh.
I like to watch Wuxia since young. So Jin Yong is my inspiration.
Oh,
All the
okay.
way.
Yeah, like see that makes sense. How long do you take for you to go from inception to final
4 months.
4 months? Wow.
It's quite crazy. I asked the dancers, can you still do this now? I said, oh, cannot. 1 minute, cannot.
I did it in that one moment in my life, and then that was it.
That's it. Yeah.
I see.
It's good. It's good. I like this piece.
Yeah. All right. So this is actually one more segment for us. It's the quick fire round
Wow,
segment.
okay.
I did not send you the questions because I didn't want you to know beforehand.
Wow. Okay. Scary.
Yeah. No, it just be a few questions that you can just answer at the top of your head. Then
Is it multiple choice or is it
no.
like a short answer question?
It's like it's just like a randomly you can think of at the top of your head. The first thing that comes to your mind, you just say.
Okay.
Okay.
I try.
Yeah. Okay, let's start our quick fire segment.
Yes.
Okay, so for the first question, what's your favorite song at the moment?
Oh my god. Idamame by Dinos. Is it called Dinos?
That trendy song, Edamame with Rich Brian.
Is it Rich Brian?
Is it that one?
Dinos, right? This one. Rich Brian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I like his, not Rich Brian, the Dinos. I don't know how to spell his name. I like his sound.
I see. Okay. So who is your, since you really love hip hop, right? Who is your favorite rap artist of all time?
Eminem. For real.
Thank you.
Straight up,
Stay
bro.
steady till the day I die.
Die.
Okay. What's the last song you will listen to before you die?
Before I die, wow, I don't even think of that. I don't know. What is your last song?
Damn. Maybe like Mockingbird
Mockingbird.
by Eminem.
What? No leh. I don't really listen to rap before I die. It feel like I want to resurrect.
Or it could be like, I think that time who said a really nice one? Like some Frank Sinatra or like, yeah, even that also.
Maybe I want to die with like a classical music.
Some river flows in you.
Child. Yes, I don't know. Some Beethoven number 27.
Whoa, get there! Whoa, is that classical side coming out? I see. Okay, who are your top 5 dancers, dead or alive, of any style?
Brian Green.
Okay.
Kyoka.
Kyoka.
There's this Italian contemporary dancers that I like called Evangelina. Dancer, right?
Yeah, it can be contemporary as well.
I like. Oh my god, I cannot. The Breaker. What's his name? Okay, I like Why Not. Why Not is definitely one of them.
Last one.
And myself.
I think you are the only guest that rap yourself, self-love.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't like your dance, right? Why do you dance? You should
say it louder for the people in the back.
Of your favorite dancer for yourself. You fucking dance.
That's an amazing answer.
Right.
Alright, next question.
Jin Lam.
Me? Jin Lam.
No, out. Below.
Okay, what is a local dish you recommend to international dancers visiting Singapore?
Just there's so many I like. I like.
Okay, I'll give you 3.
Okay.
Wow, this is okay. 1, then the other 2 is honorable mention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hokkien Mee.
Okay. Singapore style or the Malaysia style?
是 Singapore.
Okay.
的湿一点的.
Then the other 2?
I like 水粿.
Wow, that is super traditional.
Right?
Yes, I also love chwee kueh.
Do you all know what's 水粿?
It's the kueh with the preserved veggie on top.
The Thai ball, yes.
Yes.
And then like chicken rice.
Oh, okay. Wow, who else was it? I think it was Terence. Terence said that he's a super Hokkien Mee guy. Like he will go around hunt down all the different Hokkien Mee.
Yes, he's a foodie actually.
Yeah. He was
Terence
saying,
Kaiwa,
yeah, he was like, wow, crazy. Okay, what is your favorite dance shoe at the moment?
Salomon.
Solomon XT6.
Yes, XT6. Yes.
Good taste.
Yeah, but no,
Good taste.
yeah.
Okay, if you could pick up another dance style that is not based on your crazy arsenal already, which would it be and
Always
why?
breaking.
Oh.
Always. Always b-boy, yes.
Oh.
Always. Yes.
What about breaking speaks out to you?
I like the top rocking. I really love.
No wonder you like why not lah. Yeah.
I'm mesmerized when people can top rock very well. And I feel like the going down and top rocking to the floor work, to the power move. I prefer style mover than power mover. But I appreciate the hard work behind everything that they present with that
it's
few
so freaking
seconds.
hard. Yeah.
Yes, that's why Beagles right nowadays I also like quite impressed and quite admire.
Any Beagles that you look or watch?
Yes, Beagle Max, one of them.
I like Beagle Yasmin.
Oh, Yasmin, yes, Yasmin, yeah.
So good.
Yes, Yasmin is one of them. And I cannot remember.
I see. Okay, so maybe next time when the time is right, maybe there'll be an era of you doing breaking.
No. I try here and there,
Yeah.
like go for top rocking class. And
Okay.
Yeah. Last time I really loved Skill Methods crew.
Oh, Skill
Luigi,
Methods. Okay.
You know. So B-Boy Cloud also inside, right? And then he become more artistic and
Oh
all
my
that.
gosh,
How
B-Boy
he-
Cloud.
I
Wow,
can
that's
imagine
crazy.
Cloud.
B-Boy Cloud. Wow, that was like
Yeah.
when I just started watching
Yes.
breaking also.
Yes. So Skill Methods was the first crew that I really
Oh,
I liked them.
okay.
And then that's where I actually branched into a little bit more. But after that, distracted.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's all
That's all?
for this episode. Thank you for sharing everything you share with us. You're
Yes.
also the last guest for season 1.
I'm honored.
Thank you so much for sharing this space with us,
No problem.
and yeah,
Yes.
hope to do this again with you
I
sometime
think it's
soon.
the last podcast in this space.
Yeah,
Thank you.
encapsulate this space.
It's going out, la la.
Okay, thank you so much. See you guys next time.
See you.
Peace.
Bye.